I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.
All right, we're back at it. Let's see. Batman is building the kingdom of God. All right.
Still going. That's right. Um, it is what it is, man. Like I said, there's a lot of folks jelly out there. We continue to run the streets. We continue to run the valley. We continue to run the world.
What's up, CI?
I've already decided I'm going to make sure that I carry as much as adversity as I've been through down here. I'm going to make sure I carry the valley on my back through all this. I'm going to rep the valley, and I'm going to carry them with me through this whole ordeal when we go national and international worldwide. And I'm going to continue to rep this place. And this is my home. So, it's a part of me. It's half of me. And I'm not going to forget it or forget anybody or the people from here when when I really get to this next level. Now again, God is going to bless me beyond comprehension. I know that without a shadow of a doubt. I believe in God's promise. I never doubt God. I refuse to doubt. I believe in his promise to me, all his promises to me. And he has continued to show up for me. Like I said, the people here in the valley have continued to show up for me, even if it is just a little bit of help, and even if it is small stuff. They've been there for me, and they've continued to help me and support me along the way. So other than that, to the people who, all these other folks, I mean, however they feel is how they feel. I could care less. I'm not going to let anybody ever hold me back or get in the way of my money. I don't play games, right? But I'm also going to be very smart about how I handle things, very diplomatic, and continue to approach things in the right way. Like I said, people don't understand. It's already checkmate with everybody. I've already checkmated everyone. I won. I'm playing chess, not checkers. I mean, it is what it is, man. Folks are silly. You know what I mean? Like I said, a lot of people, they talk fluff. People make up stories. Not me. Me, I'm just in a position where I can't really answer all your questions because, we don't sit here and talk and entertain things the way that y'all do. Like I said, a lot of these other groups, they like to self-snitch a lot, and I laugh at you for it. I think it's quite entertaining and funny. And I know you ain't no gangster because gangsters don't self-snitch. And that's why a lot of your questions I'm not answering, and a lot of conversations I'm not having because they make no sense. They're not conducive for me and my environment and what I'm doing. Like I said, I've made everything beautiful within my life. I've fixed my life, and it was never me that was the problem. It was other people trying to sabotage and dismantle everything I built. And
I gotta stop and say, Smuggy, every time you put that in chat, what's up, Sheriff G Money, Kingdomville? When my daughter was just a little fart, I used to call her Baby G Money. It's funny you say that.
Got away from those people every time, and I won. I got the best of everyone, but in the right way, being the righteous man. God held me down and helped me through it, and I still kept everything. And like I said, it's just
Frost holds a world record.
New beginnings in a new world
Sneed.
now. So, like I said,
Snipes, listen to
I believe we're at
CBS.
180 world records. It's more than that, but I don't have time to get all the videos up there right now. I got to keep moving and pressing. But great workout today. Great training.
Real quick, we haven't seen the bike since he got the fucking cape caught in the chain that he said dude fixed for him. It's been MIA since then.
That's all I did. There's a couple of things on my mind and orders of business that I may have to try to look into and see what's up. But I'm just really putting it in God's hands at this point. You know what I mean? I don't trust any of these companies, institutions. I don't trust any of them. You know what I mean? I don't trust corporate America. I'm in the business of at this point, I'm probably just going to, basically, withdraw all my cash that I can and hold on to my cash. It doesn't make any sense to be trusting any of these folks or corporate America when they've completely targeted me and making sure I can't make a living. I mean, literally, I'm sitting here like asking corporate America, is it okay if I make a living now? Like when am I going to be able to do what I need to do? I'm a grown man. Like they literally don't let you do what you need to do. And this is why people are always flipping and always saying what they're saying. And people are talking crazy because they literally get in the way of your money. They get in the way of what you're doing, right? And that's not something that's legal, and you can't do that. So, we have a lot of federal lawsuits to file. They will be filed. I forget
So it'll
nothing.
be easy.
That whether it's on a restaurant establishment or whatever. As far as the valley, there's not too many problems. There may be some lawsuits in the future just regarding the past and things that happen. Just because I'm probably owed a lot of compensation. And hopefully we can get some court justice within the courtroom the right way. But other than that, everything's going pretty well, man. Like I said, I'm just continuing to push forward. I'm still trucking. I need all the help from the public I can get. If you see me, please, flag me down, give me a couple of bucks. I mean, I'm living like Batman, man. I still don't have what I need, and it's going to be a while until I do. Other than that, I have been taking care of business, like I told you, getting everything running the right way and handling each order of business individually. So we're making a little bit of progress. We're making a little bit of progress to where I need to be. So I don't know. I just put it in God's hands, man. I can't do everything, man. I mean, I've been walking like 30 plus miles a day, almost every day. I can't do that because I need to train too, and I really need to get back to the training. I got to just put it all in God's hands, man, and hope for the best. I believe in God, man. God has protected me and brought me a long way. They say that delay is actually divine protection. Delay is not rejection. It doesn't mean that it's not coming. It takes time, and that's why I've had to really work on being patient this entire time so that I can get to this next level. But God is still working on me, man. The leaps and the jumps today, I'm covering a lot more distance, a lot more ground, which I already knew was going to happen. I'm getting stronger. My legs are getting stronger. I'm jumping better.
Now jump off a bridge.
I mean, these are real, like high jumps. This is serious stuff. I mean, the impact is serious. Hold on. We got another one. Can't get over themselves. Hold on.
You see this, if you haven't seen those shorts yet, this cape is just shredded from what it got caught in the bike chain. How long is this hold up going to be?
Off that nonsense nobody wants to hear. So again, yeah, like I said, I mean, that's the whole thing, man. Like, it's a difficult career doing this. It's hard. There's always people coming around. It's just like everything is about energy, what I've realized. You know what I'm saying? So I protect my energy, and I'm working on harnessing my energy and using it. I mean, like, I was working on just keeping liquid within a cup while I was walking today, and it was kind of working. Like, I'm working on like telekinesis. Like, I'm doing things y'all have no concept that are real. Like I said, the jumps are serious as hell. It's all real official business. I mean, you can see what it is, bro. I don't know what else to tell you, man. I mean, you can't doubt me just like you can't doubt God, and I'm the son of God. So other than that, we're going to continue to succeed. Like I said, that check coming to me is up over $166. That's coming 21st to the 26th. Other than that, let's see what else. And we've accomplished a lot, man. Like I said, I mean, I just have a good attitude about things, and it's all fun and gravy for me. And it is what it is. Other than that, I mean, we know who's the tough guy. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing with me, or say anything. So that's why it's all really all fun and games to me, and I'm just having fun, and that's the whole point. I wake up to try to have fun and enjoy life, and every day is a celebration of life, and that's what it's going to continue to be. But again, I just want to say I appreciate everybody in the Valley. I appreciate, everybody, all of them, even the officials that have, paid attention to what I'm doing and learned from it. And people, have stepped up and done their job. And I really think that I've made a change, the fact that I spoke up. And I think that was what was needed here. And I'll be doing a lot of public speaking probably throughout my career in different areas too. Like I said, I want to talk at schools. I want to talk at prisons and jails. I'm not scared at all. I mean, there's no fear here. I've had to, literally look these people right in their eyes and tell them there's no fear here, homie. But I can see fear in their eyes, and it is what it is. Our whole movement is real, and you just had people that was trying to trick me off my throne. It don't work like that. You know, that's the thing. People saying, oh, well, do this right now. Why would I do anything for somebody who I already figured out and I'm outsmarting? I got the best of all of y'all. I outsmarted you. I was way ahead of you this whole time, and you had no idea who you were dealing with. And like I said, you know, this all started because folks tried to get at me in the street. They lost there. They realized they couldn't mess with me in the street. So then they tried to use the corrupt justice system. Then they lost there, right? Then they tried to use the jails, right? And I went through everything in there and still came out good, perfect, you know, untouched because I'm with God and I'm real. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I held my own in the jail system. You know what I mean? With all this stuff going on around me and all these people, you know, paying attention and everything they was doing that I've spoken on here, everything's been explained. You know, so I'm just not here to ask questions for the public, to answer questions for the public all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't really talk too much because, like I said, I'm the real deal. I'm a gangster. I mean, we came this far. Everything is good. Why don't we move forward? That's the thing I don't understand with a lot of people. They don't know how to move forward, but we always do. See what I'm saying? People keep saying it's me. No, it's all these folks. I've been moving forward my entire life. People who were anything other than positive, I got the hell away from, and I kept it pushing and I kept building. When people were focused on nonsense, trying to play games with me, whether it be on the internet, whatever, any of that stuff, I was working. I've been working my entire life. Like I said, I ran my own food truck. I'm an independent contractor on taxes. I'm a straight boss and a gangster and a thug. I'm the mob. I run everything. I run the streets. I run the world. I could care less what anybody has to say, bro. You understand? I don't care what I look like to people. Like I said, God, you know, put me in this position for a reason. He wanted to see how people treat me too. You know, so God is seeing things, and then people are wondering, you know, why all these things are happening. I mean, because, you know, you're bringing it upon yourself. Y'all got to learn how to treat people, bro. We told you that. Every word I spoke is the truth, and things.
Uh-oh. Joey got hit with a blowgun dart.
To talk down on this, but they wanted it so bad. People took it for granted what they had, and they was lying, saying that they was making what I'm making and wasn't doing any work to get it. I mean, I have to work hard as hell to get it. Nothing ever changed with anything the way it works on here. So people was lying. People would rather talk down and fail and have no money and talk down and try to paint things a different way. But y'all talking about little money. Y'all talk about like $200-300. You dealing with a dude who deals with bank accounts with over 300,000, and I'm like, it ain't nothing. I mean, I make millions every year consecutively. I make the most money on here. Do you think PewDiePie ever had to build a channel from scratch? Do you think all them people who sold their soul, like Mr. Beast, which is totally a satanic name because the beast is the devil? I mean, Mr. Beast sold his soul. He didn't have to come up on YouTube and make a channel. I make the most money anybody on YouTube has ever made. I want to make that clear and get that understood, and it ain't that much. So please stop it, you know. And other than that,
I mean, yeah,
we make
bucks.
money. We make money, and we just got to get in a groove. And yeah, we'll be making enough right around the corner. But you know, for people to think that, have a good one. For people to think that things are different, I don't know what they talking about. It's always the people who failed who want to talk down. It's always the people who can't build nothing who want to talk crazy. I mean, people got on here. I watched the show still. They got on here. They were trying to talk down. They were calling it YouTube welfare. Ain't nothing welfare about it. It's a hard-working job, and getting donations is part of it. And I mean, if you can do it, you can make a whole living and build a business. And I've lived off of it for years now and ran the entire Batman project out of my own pocket. Give me accolades and give me my hand claps, give me my applause. You know what I'm saying? So that's my thing. I mean, look at the difference. I'm not getting on a camera just sitting there doing nothing and trying to talk down on other folks. I'm out here building and working hard every day and going hard as hell.
Pepe,
you know what I mean? I never really get a break, man. That's what people don't understand. I work like 24 hours a day, and I love what I do, so I just stay working and I keep my eyes on God. You know what I mean? This is about building the Batman and making me stronger. We'll get the money to build the new bat suits. They'll be fully proofed as much as possible and built the correct way. And we'll build different prototypes and different suits to use, tumblers, bat pods. I'm going to learn mechanics. I'm going to take a class for metal shaping so I can build the frames and the suspension and everything for the vehicles. I'm going to make my own vehicles and Batmobiles, and I'm going to build my own engines. And I'm going to try to harness and use free energy to do it because I'm a genius. So, I mean, just look out for what's coming in the future. The minute I get all the money, it's a wrap, bro. Let the games begin, because then I get to use my genius mind and really show you what I'm capable of, which is on a whole nother level that people can't even comprehend. I'm a genius, bro. That's why people don't want me to make a dime. That's why they keep trying to stop me from making any money at all, because they know
Yep.
any little money I get, they know how powerful I am with it. You see what I'm saying? So, like I said, I just need the public to back me and support me. Like I said, if you can hand me a couple of bucks, please do. We got a Cash App, PayPal, and
Lobster.
Venmo. The Cash App's in the bottom left-hand corner. I need everyone to donate and show your support. We need financial backing. We need financial support. That's the last element missing right now. That's all we need. Other than that, Christina, I love you more than anything. Her and I will be together around the corner pretty soon, I believe. And you know, I just love you more than anything, and I'm always here for you. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, everything is going pretty well. The training is going great. I did 640 inertia pull-ups today. I did 800 the other day. There's nothing wrong with that, with jumping around with the numbers. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean that I'm behind. It just means that I'm focusing on different things and pushing a little harder on different days for different aspects. But we're going to continue to push forward and do what we're doing. I'm getting strong as hell. Like I said, I mean, and if anything, I'm proving strength is not about size.
Hey, Mario Lopez here, and if you're thinking about getting a consolidation loan to combine your credit card debts or your
train as much as I do, if you train less, you get bigger, you look bigger. That's why the gym is just to look cute. But if you train every day like me and you train harder than all these folks put together, because I do, anyone in the world, I'm the hardest training athlete there ever was. Not Floyd Mayweather, that's a joke, right? And I'm quicker and stronger than him by far. But my whole point is, he couldn't hold a candle to me, and he just ran in the street recently from folks because he's soft. But my whole point is, we know what it is, man. My whole point is just, when you train as hard as me, I don't think that it shows the same way. And I mean, if you look at the videos and when they really do me justice, I'm huge, dude. I'm complete muscle. What I've noticed is my muscle is just getting more ripped. So I'm getting more ripped as I'm moving on. It's not about size. I think that when you gain real strength,
it's called starvation,
I think that,
Joey.
you get more ripped. I don't think that you get big. You know, mass is something that slows you down. That's what people don't get. So when you're training like me for applicable strength, you don't want mass. That'll slow you down. The reason why I'm not having a bunch of mass all the time is because that's not what the training is designed to do. The training is designed to be quick, get in and get out, and applicable. This is what, like, the CIA, FBI want to you know, recruit people like me. Supposedly, I don't really think they want to win or want the best, but you get the point. But it is what it is, man. Like I said, this is the top-notch training in the world.
The FBI is recruiting me. I don't think they want the best. Is that what he said? But
you feel me? You know what I mean? So it is what it is. It was funny too, because the police were actually training out there today while I was training. So it was funny because the police and Batman were training side by side.
Oh, shut up!
So I thought that was kind of cool. But
yeah, the police are going to go train in the fucking
I honestly
park.
wish that I could get a job where I, like, teach them all the training and stuff, and really, you know, I wish that they give me a job training different agencies, whether it be military, Air Force, Marines. I could train all of them at a whole nother level that nobody's ever seen, and it's proven on camera. So that's my thing. People are always trying to put things in a different light, or say this, or act like you have something to prove. Brother, I've proven it all. I've done it all. I just enjoy my life and live my life. Everything's proven without me trying to prove it. See the point? I'm not trying to gain anything. I've reached enlightenment a long time ago. I'm not trying to gain anything. I don't need outside validation. That's y'all's problem in the world, is all y'all are seeking outside validation, and outside validation is weakness. I'm just me. I'm the best. You feel me? I'm content and I'm happy and I'm satisfied. That's why I don't feel the way y'all do. That's why them type of folks always say something negative and not positive, because they're empty inside and they feel unhappy. You understand? That's what it's about. I'm always truly happy. Seriously, I got God with me. I got love inside me. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Like, God satisfies, you know what I mean? And I'm happy and satisfied with Christina. She's amazing. And I can't wait to be with you, honey. I love you more than anything. So, like I said, that's all I got to say right now. I'll talk to y'all in a minute. Keep it real. Much love. And we're going to stay in a vibration of love and positivity. Like I said, I'm a thug and a gangster, and I'm the one who's really thugged out and hardcore for real. And I came out of all this stuff. And, you know, I want to be a shining light that you can completely just become a better person. And I was always a good person, but you can change everything for the better. You can fix everything, no matter how, you know, how much of a number of folks did on you because they're evil and they're cowards and they don't want to see me succeed. You can always get up and you can rebuild. And that's what I'm proving. And not only that, but when you live in love and you bring positivity, they can't touch you, man. They can't stop you because your energy is too powerful. It's all about energy in this universe, man. Learn. That's the whole point of this journey. That's the whole point of what God is teaching me and showing you. You feel me? So, like I said, it is what it is. Other than that, I'll talk to y'all later, man. I'm the immortal vampire. I'll talk to y'all in a minute.
In a minute. I don't have a baker's fuck of an idea of who the fucking Wi-Fi he's using, but I would bet my fucking nuts that he's got his phone bill paid. He's been pumping shorts out right and left for the last 2-3 days now. Went live for an hour and a half straight yesterday, today for 20 minutes, whatever. I bet he's got his phone bill paid. He's had food. He keeps eating McDonald's every fucking day. He's got a new bike. Fucking something's going on. Getting money from somewhere, sucking dick, panhandling, you name it. But goddamn, does Joey Christ, Jesus' brother, his parasitic twin.
In the divine twist of fate, God's seed took root, a sacred state. Mary's womb, a holy place, conceived Jesus with a special face. But little did they know, a parasitic twin made its home to grow. Joey Sneed, a name so bold, attached to Jesus, story untold. As Jesus grew, so did his guest, a parasitic bond, forever crest. Joey Sneed, a mysterious claim, a life entwined in Jesus' frame. But little did they know, a parasite made its home to grow. Joey Sneed, a name so bold, attached to Jesus, story untold. A divine plan or freak design, the duo's bond, a wonder to align. Jesus and Joey, a perfect pair, a tale of two, beyond compare. But little did they know, a parasite made its home to grow. Joey Sneed, a name so bold, attached to Jesus, a story untold. Now their stories told in sacred lore, a testament to the unknown before. Jesus and Joey, a duo divine, a bond that changed the course of time. A name so bold, attached to Jesus, a story untold.
Parasitic twin. Yes, still got to work on Cupcake Soft and Pablo Fix It All. I'll get those two done today. I started working on it last night. We'll figure it out. Anyway, that's about it. That's about all I got. Appreciate your chat coming in. Now let's go and get.
I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.